What's up, guys? Gilbert Burns right here, and today we're gonna talk a little bit about losing like a champion, and then we're gonna talk with UFC 258, me against Kamaru Usman. Was a fight that I fought with a lot of emotions, and I thought I would not fight with a lot of emotion. No, I thought I had all under control, like I did with the Tyron Woodley, a couple other fights that I was just there, like focused on the mission. But it didn't happen, As soon as I hit him very hard, I got overly emotional and he started making a lot of mistakes. And then he's a champion. And then he was about to adapt. He adapted very good. And then he started hurting me with the jabs. And then I wasn't able, another thing that I was looking to fight a couple of times, I wasn't able to reset between rounds. I have an amazing recovery, but I still very emotional, even with the break. I didn't cool down and relax. Was another mistake that I just saw when I watched the fight over and over again. And that's it. I think we all make mistakes, I'm not blaming anyone. My coach, my team, they did an amazing job. I was in a very good shape. I trained and I prepared super well to this fight. Mentally, physically, technically, I made all the preparation that I should. But it doesn't count when you're not able to execute. My mistake was in the execution. Like I said, I got overexcited, got too emotional. I want to finish him very bad. And that was kind of past a little bit. That was way too much. And that was it, little things, little setback. And now it's time for me just to recover, rest. It's not much that I can do right now, really. I want to go back in there as soon as I can. But as of right now, I need to get cleared by my doctor, Dr. Reeves from Sanford MMA. So he's coming. I have an appointment with him on March 1st. Then after that, I will see when I'm going to be able to fight again. But I want to go back there as soon as I can. And it doesn't change so much. Even if I have won the fight, I will rest a little bit and I'm going to come back in there. I want to fight. That's what I love to do. I do a lot of things good, but that's one of the best things that I do is to go out there and perform. And just want to go back in there again as soon as possible, but as safe, as smart as possible too. If it was up to me, I would say May, but I already talking to my manager, Ali Abdelaziz, talked to Dana White, Sean Shelby, and we're looking for end of May or June. That's what we're talking about. But I'm just gonna know for sure March 1st. After I talk to my doctor, Dr. Reeves, and then get clear, and then we go from there. But it was a hard one to swallow, to be honest. Today I'm feeling a lot better this whole week. I got a lot of great messages, I have a good mentors, I have good teammates, I have good coach. Everyone was, giving me good compliments. I know exactly what I did wrong. Now it's just, I got two options. I can be sorry about myself or just like regroup myself, and play on the next attack, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I hate to be a victim. I hate to be sorry. I don't like those stuff. I think I'm a winner. I'm a champion in life already, and I want to be a champion. I want to be a winner in the octagon. And then I don't have little things, I should do that. No, I know exactly what I did wrong. And now it's time for me to come back and do everything right. And I have another opportunity to do that. And then the crazy thing is I did that before in the jiu-jitsu, that was my dream, become a world champion. And I just did that in 2011, but I lost in 2009, I lost in 2010, got back 2011, and I finally won. But it wasn't an easy road, and that pain that I'm feeling right now, I'm used to with this pain. I felt that multiple times before, so I have the recipe already. I know how to come back, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And then another thing is, if I think about who's gonna be my next step, right? So I don't know. The division is too crazy right now. Before the fight, I was hearing about Leon Edwards fighting Colby Covington. And in my eyes, that fight make a lot of sense. But I think Colby Covington say no, he's not interested in this fight. And then I don't know who's Leon fight next. Leon is right there, he needs one more fight to fight for the title. I don't know if Colby say no, the only guy that comes next for me will be Leon Edwards against Wonderboy Thompson. I think that's the one to make it. I don't know if it's tough nowadays because this guy doesn't want this fight. This guy doesn't want that fight. And this guy makes a little excuse for this. And this guy makes a little excuse for that guy. So, shut up, shut your mouth and fight. That's exactly what you're supposed to do, But the fight to make will be Leon Edwards against Colby Covington. Colby already said no. So second option will be Leon Edwards against Wonderboy Thompson. I don't know if that fight's gonna happen. I hope it does. And then what's gonna be clear for me after that? So if George Masvidal is fighting Kamaru Usman, what's next for me right there will be Colby Covington or Michael Chiesa, if I'm not wrong. So I'm just taking a look real quick here on the ranks. But I think that's it. If Kamaru Usman, number one, is the champion, he's fighting Jorge Masvidal. So Kamaru is the champion. Colby Covington, number one. Me, number two. Leon Edwards, number three. Jorge Masvidal, number four. Wonderboy, number five. Okay, if Kamaru is fighting Jorge, the next option for me, if Leon doesn't get a fight, it will be Leon. But I'm pretty sure until I'm back, Leon should have a fight until then. If Leon doesn't get a fight, for sure Leon. But let's say if Leon gets a fight with Stephen Thompson, then I got Colby or Michael Chiesa. That's a clear path for me, Still not clear enough, but that's the clear path I can see. That's two guys. I'm not gonna say, oh no, I don't want this guy. I fight anyone that makes sense. That one is in the ranking that makes sense. I'll fight these guys. But nowadays it's too hard, Everyone making an excuse. Oh, I fight this guy, but I don't fight that guy. I fight this guy. It's a good matchup for me. He got a good name. This guy doesn't have so much name. Come on, bro. You're a fighter. You're not a matchmaker. You're not a promoter. You're supposed to just go out there and fight. So I kind of understand that. And then give me a little frustration, but it's not on my control, So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have a little time off with my wife this weekend, going out with my wife. Next weekend, I'm going out with my wife and my kids, and then I'm seeing the doctor on the 1st. I hope to get clear as soon as I can. My eyes is almost good, but it got, if you guys don't know, the commission from Nevada, they give me 45 days of suspension, and I need to get clear from that. Even I can get clear before that, and I hope I'll be clear before that from the doctor, but gotta be a good doctor. So Dr. Reeves, the guy from Sanford MMA, amazing doctor. He was there in my fight, and he's gonna take a closer look at me. I might be able to do a couple tests, a lot of tests before he clear me. But I do believe I'll be back end of May